The whole Torah is like this, all the measurements. Barbam so toivel. He's toivel in 40 sa. Barbam sa chaser koitav any yachal litval bem. If it's missing one drop, he can't be toivel in it. What's this whole? All the laws they have right, a cutoff point. That's the law, and that's for more than that, right?
Same with IRS filing.
Okay. Let's say 1 second. He's married. He says, 1 second. Before I got married, that was just a few minutes ago. Before I was married, there was no problem. And now all of a sudden, you're making a big deal. So 1 second. It's just a bit over the speed limit. Okay. Shol Shilul L'mayla Me Rabbi Yehuda Rabbi Eily. They asked the question above to Rabbi Yehuda Rabbi Eily. I'm not familiar with this phrase that they asked the question above. Yeah, it means before, in front of, but it's an interesting expression. To Rabbi Yehuda Rabbi Eily. We'll see in a moment the specialty of Rabbi Yehuda Rabbi Eily and why. How do you know that if someone says, I'm going to bring a mincha of 61 measurements, Isarim, he has to bring 60 in one vessel and one in another vessel? Rabbi Yehuda Rabbi Eily opens up to answer. He was the head of the speakers in all places. Based on
of a lion.
Of the lion. What was the lion?
No,
tell me. Was there a
whatever?
there was a conversation with Rabbi Yehuda Rabbi Eily, Rabbi Yossi, and Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai about the Romans. Rabbi Yehuda Rabbi Eily praised the Romans. Rabbi Yossi was quiet. Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai said, they do it all for themselves. Everything is for the. And so Yehuda ben Bava was on the side, and he heard it. But Rabbi Yehuda Rabbi Eily was the Rabbi Yehuda that was there. So the Romans heard about it, and they said, Rabbi Yehuda praised us. He's the Reish HaMedavrim. He's going to be the head speaker for all everything. Rabbi Yossi is going to be exiled. Rabbi Shimon is going to be put to death. That's when Rabbi Shimon ran away. And okay, so Rabbi Yehuda Rabbi Eily is the head of the speakers in all places. Va'amar, he says, Shekei Matzina Tzibur, Meviim B'yom Tavrishin Shel Chag Shechol Yis B'Shabbos Shishim V'Echad Da'ayel Yachad Sheyivchos Min HaTzibur Echad. This is his answer. Exactly what the Mishnah says. The congregation brings 61. The individual has to be one less. Amalei Reb Shimon V'alei Elu Parim Ve'elam Elu Kvasim. There's a difference in the sacrifices, the different animals. Elu B'lasan Ava, Elu B'lasan Raka. These have a thick mixture, these have a thin mixture, because the amount of oil, the ratio to oil is different, so you can't mix all of these menachos together. Elu B'lasan Shachas, Elu B'lasan Bein Arbayim. These are done in the morning, these are in the afternoon. It's not all in one vessel, you're mixing the whole thing together. It's not how it is. And you're not supposed to mix them. Amrullah Emarata. So Rabbi Yehuda Bar Eily tells Rabbi Shimon, it's his friend, Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai. He says, go ahead, you speak. What do you say? You see, it's after the story. I'm trying to put this into, where does this fit into? It has to be after, because he's already Reish HaMedavrim, so it's after this. It says, it says you have to bring a mincha that you're able to mix. Amalei, b'shishim nevlalim, b'shishim v'echad ein nevlam. You can't mix it together if it's 61. Amalei, call me the chacham kenu. That's how the sages work. Barbam so taivel, barbam so chaser kurtav, ein yachal litpal. And a mikveh needs to be 40 measurements. If it's less, one drop, it's not a valid mikveh. Kebeya tmeya mitami tuma soichlin. The size of an egg contracts tuma. Kebeya chaser shumshum. If it's the size of an egg, less than one sesame seed, less than an egg. Ein mitami tuma soichlin. Shleisha al shleisha mitami medras. A seat that someone that's tummy, a zav, sits on it. So a seat needs to be a 3 tvachim by 3 tvachim. Shleisha al shleisha chaser nima achas. If it's missing one thread, less than 3 tvachim. Ein mitami medras. It's not going to be mitami. So it's not. He says it's not mitami medras. Okay. We can stop here.
Oh yeah.